Hello, hello. Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, depende onde você está. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you are right now. I'd like to welcome you guys to this live. And we have a lot to talk about today. I'm going to be switching between English and Portuguese probably because I'm expecting some people that who probably speak Portuguese, some others gonna speak English. So I hope you don't mind if I go back and forth in the language. Okay, I appreciate everybody. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, and like I said, we have a lot to talk about. I'm going to start in Portuguese, if you don't mind. Pessoal, eu estou aqui, eu vou ter que, de repente, provavelmente estar entre um idioma e outro. Vocês todos sabem, aqueles que me acompanham, que eu faço de conta que falo inglês também, né? E faço de conta que falo espanhol. Okay? Wow, welcome all the 20 people. I appreciate. Look, guys, if you see me going back and forth, hello, Anwar. I appreciate your participation. Grandfather, thank you for calling me grandfather. I appreciate that. Hello. Okay, look, I got a lot to talk about here, but you guys can also suggest topics because I'm gonna be pretty much in politics and religion, which is a hot topics. Obviously, I'm in the United States. I want to talk about a little bit of the elections and what I think is going to be the consequences, okay? But first, I want to give you my own quote. I will give you my opinion about Palestinian situation in a second, okay, Anwar? Just give me a little bit and we'll talk about everything else, all right? Audrey, hi. I think I saw you last time, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. Yes, you can. I appreciate COTodd. COTodd. You can subscribe to my channel, yes. I'm also on Instagram at Carlos Todd 63. Carlos Todd 63. Okay? On TikTok, I am at Carlos Todd 56. Carlos Todd 56. So I'm all over the place. That means that I'm super important. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm here to, express myself, to give my opinion about different subjects. So that's what I do. That's what I like to do. And just sharing my own, let's say, opinion about, everything that's going on around the world, including politics and religion. I have a lot to talk about this all the time. It's endless topic for me. It's always something to talk about. Hi, Jack. I appreciate your participation. Please, guys, I just want to ask a huge favor, all right? Please, whatever you want to comment, give your opinion, you are all welcome. But let's be polite, let's be respectful to each other, and let's do the right thing the right way. No, the question for Zainab, I don't support Israel. No, I don't. I don't support anything that is wrong. And you don't need to be an expert to feel that what's going on right now is absolutely insane, all right? But I'll get there in a minute if you want to go in details. Well, that Zainab, America Falls, that's something that it takes a long conversation on that, all right? But I understand your frustration too. I live in the United States for over 30 years, and I'm also a Brazilian citizen, okay? So as you can see, I think all countries have good things and bad things. So, and being good and being bad is not about geography, it's about the human. We have good humans and bad humans all over the world. So, and unfortunately, United States is not exempt from this fact. Okay, Halloween was last month, so we're in November now. And this year, the biggest celebration, matter of fact, in the United States is this year. It is this month, I'm sorry, which is in November. They call Thanksgiving Day. This is the probably the only the main day in the United States that most of the people will be like doing being with their families. It's a very, very major, important celebration in the United States. It's Thanksgiving, okay? So anyway, like I was saying, guys, you are welcome, participate, be part of it, but keep your comments and observations and words in a good manner and a very respectful way. Let's go respect everybody. I have this old saying that we choose who we're gonna love, but I think we should respect everybody, right? That's how I see things anyway. Okay, all right, thank you. I respect you for your support for Palestine. Now, like I said, I support everything that deserves the support, and I'm against everything that I think is wrong. And right and wrong, most of the time, it's a matter of conscience, it's a matter of your heart, and it's a matter of, good judgment. Right? And to be honest, it's not about politics. Everything, look, I'm going to hurt someone what I'm going to say, okay? Let me say something that I know is going to hurt a lot of people. Everything, when you see a bad thing happening on the road, I can guarantee you that it's at least two things involved. I can guarantee you. Politics and religion. One of them or both together. Somehow, some level. High level, low level, but they're always around. And if you see something going on, if it's bad, if your heart, if your mind is telling your spirit that it's bad, you can look, you can examine, you're going to see there is a religion behind. And no matter what kind of religion, So yes, I am let me think before saying this. I consider myself kind of a very spiritual guy, but I am not a religious guy. So there, I just told you how I see certain things, okay? So anyway, I have my own quote here, and I want to say this. I did it, I wrote down in Portuguese. So far, I don't see anybody, speaking Portuguese, so let's keep going in English. It's like a competition now. My main goal, main target was the Brazilian people, but I have so many other nations there, some other different countries. India, welcome India, I appreciate. England, welcome England, I appreciate, okay? Alinur, appreciate. I had birthday today. Okay, very good, man. Very good. Happy birthday. I appreciate. I'm trying to say my quote here. I wrote down this. Can I try to say it? And I wrote in Portuguese. I'm gonna try to translate for you guys. All right. So here we are. I don't believe that it's important to be right. I don't believe that it's important to be right. Okay? But it is very important to be informed, well informed, immaculate informed. So being informed is more important than being right. That's how I see things. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How about you? You okay too, eh? I only have one person there. I don't know what happened. It looks like everybody dropped out. Anyway, so you guys are welcome, all right? If there is anybody there that speaks Portuguese or any other language, you are welcome too, ok? Se alguém que tá aí fala português, fala espanhol, vocês são bem-vindos também. Si hablas español, son muy bienvenidos también, okay? Okay, all right. So I have another quote here that I would like to share with you guys. I'm gonna do this in Portuguese, ok? Pessoal, tem uma outra frase que eu gostaria de compartilhar que eu escrevi hoje de manhã, ok? E a frase diz o seguinte, que a ostentação é inimiga da prosperidade. A ostentação é inimiga da prosperidade. Okay, let me see if I forget anything. Okay. Hello, MRSUN. No, I don't know how to pronounce your name, okay? Welcome. Welcome all the 8 people that is there now. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm right now in Los Angeles, California. Vignesh, how are you? Yes, I'm in Los Angeles, California, which is the Pacific time. Right now in Los Angeles is 12:11 p.m. 12:11 p.m. in Los Angeles County, California. E aí, pessoal, look, I'm sorry, I was gonna switch for Portuguese. I apologize. Anyway, we are having here in, on this area in Los Angeles some fire situations they're trying to control. You know, in the United States, most here on the West Coast, and some other areas too, we're having incidents of fire every year. What surprised me is this time of the year, because we are on the fall, approaching the winter. I mean, it's getting colder, and we're having this kind of a fire situation. This is kind of weird, you know what I mean? Hello, I know you, I guess, I don't know if I saw you before, Ignesh. I don't know, but you are welcome, okay? So, yeah, welcome all the folks from India. You're not the first one from India. So I appreciate you guys participating on my live. I don't even know how you guys find me. But look, you guys are welcome to subscribe on this channel, COTodd. Also, I am on Instagram, CarlosTodd63, and on YouTube, I mean, on a TikTok, CarlosTodd56. And guess what? We're gonna be live on this channel till 1 o'clock p.m. local time here in Los Angeles, Pacific time in Los Angeles, okay? And then 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'm gonna be live on TikTok, CarlosTodd56, okay? So you know, in case you wanna be part of our conversation over there, okay? Atomic Star Lord, oh my goodness, what kind of title is that? Oof, that's very tricky. But anyway, you are welcome, I guess. Yeah, you can try, if it is respectful, Atomic Star Lord, if the question is respectful, yes, you can, of course you can, all right? Just, you know, I appreciate your questions, actually. Hello, Mafia. Did I see you last time? Maybe, yeah? Hello. Thank you for participating again, in case. If you're the first time, you're welcome anyway. Okay, so, does anybody want me to talk about politics here or no? Or just want to keep going like this? If a is that a joke? If a priest goes to law school, can we call him a father-in-law? Maybe. Okay. Gotcha. Young monk, okay. Nope. Okay. What do you think of Well, I don't know nothing about that topic at Thomas Start, Lord. I apologize. Yep, okay, young monk. Thank God for Trump, Musk, Rogan, Vivid, Tusk. Okay. Okay, so I guess you guys, Reggie Miller, are celebrating your victory, right? I sincerely hope that you guys can accomplish the best for these nations and other nations too. That's how I have to say about that. I sincerely hope that it's going to be good for not only for the United States of America, but for other nations too. All right. Uh, what work you do? Okay, good. Now it's a very nice question. All right. Well, among other things, one of the things that I'm almost doing full time is this. I am really, dedicating myself. I'm getting there when it comes to age. So I dedicate to use my 30 plus years in the United States, my experiencing and sharing with everybody out there, other countries, other nations, other people, and talk about and answering questions and giving my opinion about the different topics, profession, jobs, and this is what I'm doing now on the main platform, which is TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. This is one of the things that I do. The other thing that I do, answering your question, uh, I provide professional, personal, and private support and assistance for folks from overseas that comes to the United States and need 100% support in any or other area, legally speaking, of course, right? I help people all the way from the bottom to the top, economically, all the kind of stuff. Of course, I don't do for free. This is what I do. This is my profession, okay? But also, I help people when it comes to immigration, visas and business visas, investment visas, open business, and stuff like that. Okay, that's what I do. All right, guys, I got the message. You're happy for the Trump victory. Good for you, and I hope you can enjoy it at least those 4 years, and I hope it's going to be good for everybody. Okay? Yes, I work with immigration, but like I said, this is the job that I do. I don't do philanthropy, and I don't do anything for free. But I do advise people, like on my lives, if they ask me questions, if I have the answer, I can kind of on live presentation do that. But if it is on a personal level, the first consultation is free, but after that, of course, there will be some charges on it. But I help everybody when it comes to visa, immigration, and everything. I work pretty close with a law firm there. I'm gonna give you this side of the card. There is QR code in there. You guys can check it out. All right. Although this is not the purpose of this live, like I said, it's another one. But I can help you guys professionally speaking. All right. I don't like to give any bad advice, but I try to do my best to give the right advice for anybody. Like I said, I'm not a philanthropist, but I do help people professionally. But it's about 100% support. Everything from the bottom up to the top. That's what I do. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the LOL. Thank you. That was funny. Strata, thank you, Strata. Yes. Young monk, now that's business we are talking. If you can show me your business card, thank you, be great, I could catch it. Okay, I'll try again, okay? I'm gonna show you, this is part of what I do, all right? But I do a lot of things here for people. Like I said, I use my 30 years of experience and, and knowledge and know-how, and I provide professional, personal, and private assistance in the United States. And mainly Los Angeles, Florida, New York, and Nevada. Okay? Let's put by states, it'd be better so you understand. California, Nevada, Florida, New York. Okay? Yes. So Alpha is not my company, but when it comes to legal stuff like immigration, visas, it's through Alpha. When it comes to private assistance, when it comes to private, personal, professional assistance, it's myself, okay? And matter of fact, in a transportation business, at this moment, I have a company that I'm looking for investors in this company. It's a transportation company and services. So if you know anybody out there who wants to start a business or take over this business, I have it ready to go for investment, okay? Just in case. But let's go. If you guys have any other question for anything, let's do it. Mohammed, did you came before and asked me the same question last week? I don't know. But Ronaldo or Messi, I'm confused because I'm not really a soccer guy anymore, but I think both are pretty good. Because choosing Ronaldo or Messi, it's almost like talking about politics, isn't it? It's a tricky one. I don't want to make enemies out there, you know. But my respect and congratulations to all the fans of Ronaldo and Messi, okay? But I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm from Brazil originally, you know? But I'm not into soccer games anymore. Not really. I watch sometimes, but it's not a big deal. I don't believe in a system that circulate, that is surround the soccer business. I don't have to talk about this because you guys know what I'm talking about, I guess. Okay, are you working against trafficking and rescuing victims too? No, I'm not working against anything, neither in favor. I do my best to do the right thing, but I'm not perfect. All right, cognitive dissonance. Okay, I just wanted to know. No problem. Okay. Hey, that was a good question. Okay, Mohammed? Mohammed Reza Alizadeh. I'm not good in pronouncing. I apologize. Thank you for participating. Thank you for participating. Okay, Young Monk. Investors, I don't know. I am not sure, but I'm into import and export. I think we can definitely work something out. If you're really interested, you can write me your email. Oh, look, let me tell you something. Lucky you, Young Monk, because my first business decades ago in Miami was import and export business. That's how I started dealing with business. So Now what I normally do, it's really provide with my knowledge, understanding of how business and how everything works in the United States when it comes to law, when it comes to regulations. And I give my 100%, advice. And let me put this way, okay, Young Monk. All right? What I normally tell people is this. I may not know the answers for what you should do, but I'm the best advice or advisor when it comes to what not to do, what you shouldn't do. There. So, yeah, if you want to talk about the import and export, I think I showed my card, but you can also look. Let's start this way, okay, and see what's gonna happen, okay, Young Monk. Go to Instagram and subscribe on my platform there, which is Carlos Todd, Carlos TODD 63, Carlos Todd 63, okay. And then you can send me a message there, subscribe, send me a message, and then we start the conversation there. If you think something is going to be good for us, you know, oh, get over whatever, older Joe Rogan. Let me tell you something. I appreciate the title, but let me tell you something. There is one person that I really don't identify with is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is not my guy, man. No, there is a quite few people out there that I'm not with at all, and Joe Rogan is one of them. I'm sorry. All right. Now you know. You're kind of digging what I am, huh? I appreciate. And I appreciate the comparison because, hey, it looks like that I am somebody, right? Young monk. No, I can't talk most of the things in here. Right, okay, young monk. Just go, like I said, subscribe on the Let's Start. I'm not saying it's gonna be there all the time, but let's start until I got confident about you and you got confident about me. And you know, start with the Instagram, subscribe there, send me a message there. We can start the conversation there. Or you can go through TikTok. TikTok is gonna be a COTodd 56. All right? We can talk about anything. Like I said, when it comes to company, investment, open a business here, even an import and export business. So you know, man, I was gonna say something and I forgot. But anyway, my first business was import and export business. So we can talk a lot about that, okay? You are in good hands, I can tell you. All right? Right, young monk? You are in absolutely good hands. Well, I don't know what you're saying, Pepsi official. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you're saying. I hope it's something respectful. And get over it. I appreciate your comment, okay? I understand, young monk. I understand that you cannot talk most of the thing here. I agree. I agree. That's why let's do this first, okay? And by the way, young monk, like I said, 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. Pacific time here in California, I'll be on a TikTok, okay, for about 1 hour doing a live there too, okay? So after that, maybe you can talk about something on neither of those platforms. TikTok, COTodd 56, you know, definitely YouTube is not a good place to talk about business like, you know, 101, right? But on Instagram, you can do some messaging there, and then from there, if I feel comfortable with you, I can give you my WhatsApp number. By the way, you know what? On this business card that I showed you guys, I believe if you go through the QR code there too, you're gonna see that it's my telephone number there too, okay? All right? And this is only for legal matters. Legal matters is here. Personal, business, private, related business. It's not at alpha, okay? If it is something more like personally about your business, about you know, ideas, investments, or whatever, and then you're gonna have to talk to me. I mean, directly, okay? Like I said before, it's two different things that I do. So anyway, and remember, when it comes to that, you know, subject, you know, the alpha and immigration stuff, the first consultation, I'll give you 1 hour consultation on that. It's free. All right? Yeah, all right. Let's talk. Let's see how it goes. Okay. All right, Monk. We'll do that. Okay. We'll do that. I appreciate. Okay. Couldn't catch the number on that thing. Well, I don't want to say it in public. It's not good. You know what I mean? So when you message me over there on Instagram, or yeah, Instagram is better, I will give you my number there. How about that? WhatsApp number. Okay? Uh, I don't use Instagram or whatever. It is email. Okay, I'm gonna give you my email then. You don't use Instagram, huh? Huh. Yeah, let me think about this because I don't want to, send my email like generally. I have hundreds of people who are going to be watching. Can you imagine if hundreds of people writing my email, my telephone number it's gonna be a mess. But let me think about that. Did you subscribe on Instagram? Did you say? Uh, oh, you don't use Instagram, huh? Is there any particular reason, if I may ask you, why you don't use the Instagram? I mean, you don't have to answer, but I understand anyway. I'm just trying to figure a solution for you. I'm gonna think about that. Okay, why are you from? Where? Oh, why are you from? Where am I from? I guess you're asking, right, Afa? I'm in Los Angeles, California, United States. Okay, so I don't think I can send you a message on YouTube, can I? I don't think so. Maybe I can, right? Maybe I'll subscribe back to you, right, Monk? And then I will put my information there. What do you think? When I finish this live presentation here on the on YouTube, I'll check your subscription, and then I will return the subscription to you, and then I'll put my number there. I don't know if it's possible. I used to use it a lot, and I stopped time today talking business, or else you would scrolling through the reels. I didn't understand what you're saying, young monk. I didn't get what you're saying. Good country, but dream country USA. Okay. Well, they have this phrase here in the United States, the American dream. For some, could be American nightmare. Depends who you ask. Right? Okay. I guess you guys don't want to talk about politics and religion. So what I'm gonna be doing here is just like watching you guys ask me questions. I'll try to do my best to answer. How about that? I mean, I used to use the Instagram a lot, and I believe Instagram is a waste of time. Well, believe it or not, that's where I promote my messages, my videos, my topics, my opinion, like I'm doing right now. Just to give an example, today, okay, young monk, today I'm doing a live on YouTube and TikTok right after this one. I'm gonna take a 30 minutes break, and then I go to TikTok. Saturday. Sunday, tomorrow, I do 10:30 a.m. California time. I do Instagram for 1 hour, and then I take a 30 minutes break, and then I go back to YouTube. So I have live presentation Saturday and Sunday. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So that's how I take my message out there, Believe me, I have a lot of messages if you check my videos there. Most of my messages in between the lines, you know. I post videos and I put some phrases there, and that's how I do, you know. So, but look, young monk, let me tell you something. I understand you. I really do. Okay? I really understand you. And if you have any question for me right now in a personal level, if it's not too personal, of course, I can answer. If in a business level, I can answer. I do my best. But unfortunately, I cannot, like this, you know. Let me see if you can do, okay? I'm going to do like this. Let's see if you can capture. It's too close, the camera. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's on the top. All right, look. I don't know. It's tough to write down the number, you see? Yeah. Anyway, I'll do my best. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan Gonçalves is just posting my address at the Instagram. There, Instagram is at CarlosTodd63. I appreciate Jonathan very much. Thank you. Muito obrigado. Jonathan, a gente está fazendo isso em inglês porque a maioria das pessoas que estão participando é em inglês. Então, eu não vi ninguém lá em português, então vamos ficando aqui em inglês, ok? Mas se você tiver alguma pergunta, pode fazer, não tem problema. Eu tenho muita coisa para falar aqui, mas não tive jeito de falar ainda, porque eu estou aqui em inglês, entendeu? All right, thank you, Afan. Thank you, brother. I appreciate. Sorry, guys, I was just, saying something in Portuguese to a friend of mine. Jonathan Gonçalves, okay. I am from Bangladesh. Hey, thank you for the people of Bangladesh. I have a question that does hello means in Brazil? Oi, hi, olá, oi. All these words can be related to hello. Hello can also be alô, like when you're on a phone. When you say hello, you say alô in Portuguese. Brazil speaks Portuguese, okay? That's the official language in Brazil. And thanks again from Bangladesh, all the people from Bangladesh, I appreciate. I mean, how do you say hello in Brazil? Alô, oi, oi, oi. Answer? Good. Young monk, I think I got it. I'm installing Instagram right now. Hey man, I hope you do. And I hope, young monk, you understand what I'm trying to tell you, okay? I have clients that contact me all the time on my WhatsApp number. And normally they start over there because I need to make a triage first, okay? And I recommend you to do the same. You know, you don't know me much. You know what I tell people? Look, go through all my platforms, look at all my videos, you know, ask any question, post anything, respectfully, of course, you know, and then we go from there. Look, let me tell you something. I hope you're a very selective person too, because I choose my clients. I can do that now. And I hope you do the same. You know, if I feel like you somebody that's going to be good to be part of your projects, I mean, if I feel like, if I don't have good feelings, and by the way, with me, I'm all about feelings. Hello, Elon Musk, you're from Texas, huh? So you abandoned California and you went for Texas because all the good and nice tax breaks you have in there now. Welcome, Elon Musk. I appreciate. Afan, Bangla language, oi. What is it, oi? Hola, hi, hello? In Spanish, hi is hola. That I know. You know, guys, speaking of language, let me tell you something, okay? I'm the great pretender. I pretend that I speak Portuguese, I pretend that I speak English, and I pretend that I speak Spanish. And people pretend that they understand me, and I love that. Take that back. I like that. Okay, Afan, you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. I'm sorry. I'm not into religion. I'm sorry, Afan. I'm not into religion at all. I believe in good words. I believe in gospel, but I don't believe in religion, man. No, and I don't believe that God and all those spiritual leaders are necessary related to religion. I don't think so. But that's my opinion, and I don't know much about life. Bangla language, okay, Afa. Okay, wow. Well, now you got me confused. I cannot understand what you're saying now, Afa. Nice. Okay, nice. Nice AI. I don't know what is that. I mean, you're talking about artificial intelligence now? Okay. Hey, thank you for participating, Pridesh Raj. Thank you. It's okay, brother. All right. I'm glad you understand that. I'm glad. Well, here I am, just now on a standby for your comments. I'm gonna keep my subject to myself, and I'm gonna try to answer your questions, observations, and comments. I'm thirsty. We are approaching winter time here. We are in November, fall season. At night it's kind of, on the 40s, 50s. But during the day, like right now, it's kind of over 70, I believe. Fahrenheit. It's not Celsius, by the way. Bye-bye, amen. I hope you come back. I hope you come back. I hope you participate in our live on a TikTok in about, 1:30 p.m. California time, okay? I'll be there, Carlos Todd 56. And tomorrow we have a live here on a YouTube tomorrow, and also on Instagram, okay? Thank you. I appreciate your participation. You take care. If one can't, no, I don't know, Matrix. I appreciate your comment. Well, to me, faith is not really a scientific subject. It could be. I don't discuss faith because faith put a wall between knowledge and other stuff. Faith is a subject that most of the time you can't explain, and that's why faith is a bit complicated. But I respect you guys, all right? But I guess if you go study a little bit about faith, politics, and stuff like that, I guess you're gonna understand that faith and politics, most of the time, it's a disservice for humanity as a whole. Because faith has a agenda. You know, religion mostly. I'm sorry, religion has an agenda, and I don't like agendas that favors one group and disfavor another, because that's what religion does. And if you check, you see that what I'm saying is true. And government's supposed to be for the people, by the people. And when I say for the people, by the people, it's all religion and non-religion people. And when you have a religion, normally one religion will be more in favor than the other. And that's where the fairness gets lost. That's how I see. You know, I think I'm not gonna answer that. I apologize, Sachin. I apologize. I'll leave it to you. Okay? I appreciate your question. Relevancy, maybe that's why. South African boy watching from South Africa. Yay! Thank you, South Africa. I definitely appreciate South Africa participating on my live. Okay? I appreciate South Africa. Best wishes for the South African people. Thank you. Hey, what is your favorite sandwich? Okay, you know, I'm gonna disappoint you again. I'm not really a sandwich guy, but I like a cheese on a French bread. Cheese, grilled cheese on a French bread. Not bad at all. With a cup of a cappuccino, maybe. Or plain coffee. Did I answer your Jeremy, Kyle? I hope I did. Turkey sub sometimes, and tuna sandwich sometimes. Oh, it's growing my list. Democracy is a beautiful imagination of the human society which is into exist. You know what, Pradesh Raj, let me tell you something. You just touched a topic that I think it's my area. Maybe it's not. Because one of the things, sometimes we think we know things, and then one day we come to the conclusion that we don't know anything about anything, right? But I'd like to think that democracy, it's absolutely utopic. That's how I see it. And again, when you talk about democracy, we're talking about politics and political point of view, right? For instance, a lot of people like to think that the United States, that is this beautiful democracy. We don't have a democracy. Actually, the word democracy, it's not in the Constitution of the United States. The word republic, yes, but not the word democracy. And we cannot talk, for instance, United States about the real democracy when you have only two parties that is in power. And when you're in a country with over 300 million people, you want to tell me that it's either you're going to think Republican or you're going to think Democrat. Hello? And the way the Constitution was, made was, it's very hard for a third party to be part of a contest, a political point of view. We had a Jill Stein on a Green Party. She didn't make it because they do in a way that it's kind of hard to be part of it. So anyway, and the other thing is when it comes to democracy is this. It's hard to represent everybody on democracy. I think it's an illusion. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I see it. And don't let me tell you something. I'm not happy about that. I'm sad. But we have to understand We have to come to terms that the reality is this. And this is pretty much everywhere. And when the government is absolutely theocracy, and then you forget about democracy. Am I right or am I wrong? If it is theocracy, right? But guess what? Guess what? Most of the countries, and they talk about democracy, they have a theocracy as a form of government, but they don't tell you. But I'll give you a hint. All those Catholic countries, do you think that the church, the Catholic Church, will be out of it, of the political power? Do you really think so? And like United States, the majority of people in the United States, when it comes to religion, they are evangelicals. Do you really think that religion is out of the power of the United States, out of the government, out of the politicians or politics? I don't think so. In all other countries, theocracy exists since before the Bible, probably. Even Jesus Christ, he spoke about kingdom. My kingdom is not from this world. Is kingdom a form of government, or I'm wrong? Tell me. If you use the word kingdom, there is a system on that kingdom. It's a political system where he is the king. And all of us, we are? I'll let you answer. That's the question mark. Okay. Okay, wow, there is a lot of things. Do you like pineapple topping on your pizza? I don't know, man. I'll leave you for that, okay? That's a good question. Thank you. Jeremy Kai, yes, great answer. I appreciate. Sorry about that. I was still comments on whatever, so I left you guys behind. Sachin Lalandwar, I'm India. Thank you, Sachin. Thank you. Thank you. You should answer the question. Well, I'm not going to answer that. Okay. Everything takes time. Oh, that's very true. And speaking of time, Pradesh Raj, let me ask you something. Do you know what is the most valuable, I could even say expensive commodity in life? What is the most expensive commodity or thing, whatever you want to say, in life? Time. Time. Yes. Every idea will come to an end. The new idea will be born. Maybe. Hey, you know what? Pritish, you're right. I hope you're right. You know what I think we need, guys? We have to get out of the box, think out of the box, whatever you want to say. We need to start thinking a different way or form of living in this planet. This is our planet. Guys, isn't it obvious that this political system that is governing this earth, this planet, it's overdue? I think this is over, man. We gotta find something better. And what I've noticed now is this: the world itself, and when it comes to political views, the word politics or political, man, this word is really cause me nausea. You know, we gotta find another way to live, man. That's what I'm thinking, because every year we talk about, I'm different, this one is different, this one is gonna be a new era, this one is gonna be this, it's gonna be. Guys, it's not working. We need to find a better way. Don't you think? Anyway, print to live. If government is governed by bureaucracy, to change government, that sentence is contradictory on so many levels. Maybe, you may be right. Like I said, to me, let me repeat my quote. This is my quote, okay? I might be wrong. Probably I am. I don't believe that it's important to be right. I don't believe that it's important. I don't want to be right. Okay? I just giving an opinion. But I think it's important. This is me, COTodd, okay? But I think it's important to learn, to get informed, to get information, immaculate information. And that's very, very challenging. In these days, traditional media, social media, we're gonna have to use our brains and our heart and even our spiritual to discern, to understand, to separate, and see it clear and say, okay, this is what Carlos is saying, the COTD is saying right now, it's BS, right? Or what somebody else is saying, it's a BS. I think the most challenging thing we have right now, because of AI and other this stuff that we have right now, it's very challenging to figure out things. Because the worse than lie, I repeat, the worst thing, it is worse than a lie, a plenty clear lie, is half-truth. You don't want to deal with half-truth, because half-truth was created to confuse people. Right? Anyway. All right. Vishwanath, NB. If religion had influence on politics, then same-sex marriage and binary gender would not be possible. Religion has become business to use when it's suitable. True. But also, there is countries, I'm not going to name countries, that because of religion, it is absolutely, it is not fit, you can be fit this kind of behavior that you see in some other Western country about, sexuality. Some countries you can't even think about being a gay. You know what I mean? And why? Because of religion. And the other way around, United States, religion here did everything they could to prevent gay marriage and other, homosexual behavior, etc. Religion was there trying to do everything. And then you know what happened? They figured that they couldn't do much about it. Okay, now let's create a system that we can observe that too. So it's just a convenience. It's a very convenient thing. All right. Okay. So I understand your point of view, Vishwanath NB. I appreciate your comment. Okay. Pridesh Raj, if there is no government, there won't be discipline. Some form of administration will be ruling. Like I said, I'm not saying that government itself is not necessary. I didn't say that. I'm sorry if you understood this way. What I'm saying is the government system that we have around the world is not working well. What I'm trying to say is we have to use our brain, our intelligence to figure out other form of government, if you want to say. Because what happened is, I think most of us people have the necessity of someone over there up to tell them what to do. And that's a human behavior since the beginning of society. You know, I don't know exactly when was the first society came about, but I can guarantee you when somebody named society, somebody there was named himself as a leader, or somebody named them as a leader. In an animal kingdom, they do that too. I still don't understand the necessity of us in having a leader and telling us exactly what to do. Well, guys, our time went by so fast, man. It was so nice talking to you. I thank everybody for participating. Remember, 1:30 p.m. California time, I'm gonna be on TikTok. Carlos Todd 56. Carlos Todd 56 on TikTok, 1:30 p.m. California time, Pacific time, United States. Okay? 30 minutes, 28 minutes from now, okay? Okay, trust Americans to do right thing only after exhausting every other possibility. Winston Churchill. Okay, all right. Thank you. You are catchy on please study history of religion. Okay, I appreciate. I'm not interested in studying a religion, man. I know you don't know me, but I had enough of religion. Over 30 years of my life, I dedicate myself for religion. I was even a church leader. I think the gospel is a very important thing, but evangelical is destroying the word of God and Christ. They politicize the word of God, and that's shameful. So religion, and mostly evangelicals, the other ones too, I'm talking about evangelicals in religion and related to Jesus Christ and the gospel, it's shameful. I can't name one religion today that's really representing Christ. So my apologies if I'm offending your belief, but when you put religion, which Christ was against, and government and politics together, it's adultery of the gospel. You may think that I don't know much, but that's okay. Okay, yes. All right, guys, I gotta go now. I apologize. We're 3 minutes over the time. But if you guys want to see me again, want to continue this topic and subject, let's do it. I appreciate, because so far I've seen that you guys are very respectful. And I thank you for that. Your opinion, your topics, this conversation, and many others are absolutely welcome. I see you in about 25 minutes on TikTok, Carlos Todd 56. Thank you so much. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Let me tell you this. Tomorrow, I have Saturday and Sundays, okay? Tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. on California time, I'll be on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63. Carlos Todd 63 on Instagram. And 12 p.m. again on this channel, COTodd YouTube channel, tomorrow. So today, TikTok, in about 25 minutes, Carlos Todd 56. I see you there. I appreciate very, very much. Thanks, Pritish Raj. And I appreciate your participation, okay? Thank you so much. See you soon. Thank you. And by the way, thank you for thumbs up. Guys, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm not charging anything for. And if you want to share this live and other lives, I have all my other lives. Most of the lives that I have on my stock there on my channels are in Portuguese, but from now on it's going to be mostly in English, okay? So thank you very much, guys. Take a look at my videos, share this live, share everything you want to share. And if you have any question about professionally, personally, and any other topics, let's talk about it. Thank you.